Hi everyone, long time no see. I apologise for that. But I didn't do any videos because I didn't spend any money for a few weeks. So yeah, I didn't really have anything to come on and tell you about or anything. So yeah, so this stuff I obviously didn't go out and buy in a day. This is stuff that I've accumulated over the past couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't think I went out and spent all this in one day. I wish I could do that, but I can't. So first I'm going to start off with some makeup, and I received a couple items in the post today because I did a small order to MAC. Small meaning just 2 things I only got from there. One being my mineralized skin finish in natural, because I'd hit pan on my other one, so but it's lasted me for like over a year now. Anyway, so I have a replacement of that, but it arrived broken. But having said that, I did get a refund for it. But as you can see, the top sort of dome part came off. But there's still loads in there. I can still use it, and it'll still last me ages. So it's alright then. And oh, last week I broke my favourite blush, which was the NYX Blush in Angel. I hit pan on it anyway, but there was only a little bit left, so I was trying to be really careful with it because it was starting to kind of flake off the bottom. Then I go and drop it and totally smashed it. So yeah, any excuse to buy a new blush anyway. So I thought, well, I'm ordering the powder anyway from MAC, I might as well see what they got and see if there's anything that you know, I could try that I might like. So I picked up the mineralized blush in Gentle, and it's just like a pretty plummy pink colour, and I do have some on. I don't know how well it's going to show up, you know, lighting, and you know, it looks different on everyone, but it's just like, it looks shimmery in here, and it looks kind of shimmery when you swatch it on the back of your hand, but it doesn't really show up that shimmery on your face, which is a good thing because I tend to shy away from shimmer on my face, especially around the cheek area, because it settles into your pores, and I've got quite large pores, and just makes them more noticeable than you really want. So, but yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. It's not too shimmery or anything, so that's good. And a few things from Boots. I love my Revlon Color Stay foundation, but the only problem with me is I can never find a shade that I'm completely happy with. Ivory is way too fair. Buff is okay, but can be a little bit on the fair side for me. The next one down is Sand Beige. I mean, it might not be, but that's what my stores carry. Superdrug and Boots kind of go in that order of shades. Sand Beige I can kind of get away with in the summertime if I've been in the sun, but it's just too dark for the winter time. And yeah, and Buff, it's okay, but it kind of it washes me out. I think it's too yellow based maybe for me. I don't know, I'm not quite happy with it. But I saw this anyway. It's the Max Factor Experience Weightless Foundation, and they claimed it was supposed to give a full coverage without having the extra weight of a really heavy foundation. So far I'm liking it. I've been using it for about 4 or 5 days now. It's in shade Raw Silk. It's not the lightest, it's sort of the next one down, but it's more of a pink toned foundation than the Revlon Color Stay. So I think that probably helps a bit because it warms up my skin a bit. As far as coverage goes, I actually really like this. I prefer this over the Revlon Color Stay, simply because sometimes the Color Stay, it's not a very thick foundation, but it can sometimes look really cakey on me. It might not, you know, be for everybody, but certainly on me it can look a little bit too much. I don't always need that much coverage, but I want a lot of coverage, but I don't want it really thick. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find the right happy medium there. But this one, the coverage is fantastic, and you don't need a lot of it, and it looks really natural as well. It kind of, I don't want to say floats over the skin, but I have problems with my pores, and sometimes with some foundations it'll kind of sink in, but this one actually kind of goes over that, even with, you know, I use my primer underneath, and it's great. It kind of conceals the pores a little bit. I mean, you obviously can still see that I have pores, yes, but it doesn't accentuate them, it kind of minimizes them a bit, and the coverage is fantastic on this as well. I would say it probably covers just as well as the Colour Stay, but without that heavy feeling. So I think this was on offer for like $9.99, I think, $9.99, yeah, at Boots, and I think they're on, everything's on a 3 for 2 as well. So worth a try if you're looking for a new foundation. Oh, the smell of this, it doesn't have, it has a little bit of a smell to it, but it's not anything overwhelming or too noticeable. I just sort of noticed it when I first started using it, when I was putting it on, but then you don't smell it at all. And smell is one of those things that, you know, it's different to everyone. Some people might not think it smells at all, some people might think it smells horrible. Personally, there's a little bit of a scent there, but it's not anything to worry about. Okay, so the next thing I got from Boots was a new lipstick, and it's one of the Maybelline, I think it is, Color Sensation, yes, the Maybelline Color Sensational in Rosewood Pearl. You can see that. It's sort of like, well, it's pink. It's kind of like a frosty brownie pink, I want to say. I'm not very good at colours, but it's really pretty anyway. Also from Superdrug, I was looking for something kind of Christmassy for nail polish, and I really wanted a gold glitter or a silver glitter nail polish, but I couldn't find any. But I did find a red glitter one by Berry M, and I haven't tried this yet, so I have no idea if you can wear it on its own or it's better over a red nail polish. So I'll have to try that. But if anybody has used this, do let me know if it works better with a nail polish underneath, like a red colour, or if it's okay on its own. I didn't know that MAC gave out samples when you did an online order. I mean, I've never received one, but they must be promoting this because I got like a ton of leaflets with my MAC order advertising this. It's the Pro Eye Makeup Remover. So yeah, that came with my MAC order. Anyway, I'll give that a go. Also, this is from eBay, and it's a matte quad, and this is quite old. It's from the Cult of Cherry collection that was a few years ago. I wasn't into MAC at that point, so I'd never got this one, but I managed to find a brand new one, and I have used it a couple of times. It's the Tempting Quad, and I really like it actually. I didn't think I was going to like this green, but if you use it just a little bit like underneath the eye, it looks really pretty. So, right, so that's it for makeup, and I got a couple of things from Evans a couple of weeks ago. Did they have a sale on a couple of weeks ago or not? I think they might have a couple of weeks ago, because I know they just had one recently and I got a couple of things. But, well, the first thing I got a couple of weeks ago was this cardigan, and I don't know, I'll try to stand up so you can see. It's kind of, you know, it's got some, you know, it's embroidered, like hole type things in it. And got this top as well. Just to warn you, if you buy this top, let me just sit back down. The sequins are not sewn on, they are glued on, and they are dropping off like crazy. I literally have, there's one here, there's pink sequins everywhere throughout my flat. So I'm really worried about when I wash this, because I mean I would wash it inside out, but yeah, I think they're all going to wash off, I think. We'll have to see. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in that. But anyway. I got another cardigan, well, it's a jumper really. I ordered the natural. I have no idea if this is the natural colour, but it's pretty. It's sort of, I mean, I always thought natural would be kind of like a light beige colour, but this one is sort of like almost like a mauve colour. It's really pretty, and it has some metallic yarn through it. It's like blue and pink. It's the jumper that has the front pockets, 3/4 sleeves. It's really pretty actually. And I got this top a couple of weeks ago. It's one of the burnout style tops, you know, they're kind of, I don't know if you can see that, you can kind of like see through bits of it. And it's just, I don't know, kind of like a flower design with some silver studs. And that is it. Oh, well, I don't know if you really want to see this or not though. I know somebody who makes things to sell on Folksy, and I got the new iPhone and I wanted a kind of little protective case, so I got this. It has a little pocket at the front,